Guys, welcome to my channel. I am Bella. So, welcome if you're new. I want to get straight into the messages and then I'll do the intro in a bit. But I keep hearing, you probably think this song is about you, don't you? Don't you? You're so vain. Maybe you watched the movie How to Lose a Man in 10 Days. Maybe you love that movie. There's something significant or a message in that movie for you. Maybe it popped up on Netflix or something, or you walked into a room, so someone watching it, or you yourself are watching it. Confirmation. With the song, You're So Vain, you probably think this song is about you, don't you? Don't you? What I'm getting is whether you're a singer songwriter or if you are okay, for some of you, I'm getting you guys are singers and like singers, songwriters, and you're gonna be sharing like singing about your life experiences. You're gonna be writing about certain things or past relationships. I'm hearing "Thank You Next" by Ariana Grande. So something similar along those lines that people are gonna resonate with, and there's gonna be certain individuals that are gonna think that it's about them. Even in general, not just relationships, I'm getting past people, just life in general. There are going to be some people that are going to feel triggered or wounded or hurt or attacked. Like, if the shoe fits, then feel free. Is what I just heard. Ooh, 1 second. Wow, I'm getting a lot to do with evil eye. I know I talk about evil eye a lot. Whoever you are, you've experienced a lot. So let me just do this. Make sure it's out in the open. That's just for my haters who are like obsessed, obsessed with me energy. What can we do? Yeah, Nigerian is that Niger? No, that's Caribbean. What can we do? Just before I hit record to start recording for this reading, my whole body was just jerked. I was meditating. I was meditating to go to sleep actually. Oh, my face is purging. Oh, my face is purging. My face is purging. Anyways, yeah, I was meditating and I think my eyes were closed. I was in the dark. These are my homeware, so I'm still in bed, you see. And I just got jerked, like woken up by this person's ancestors. Your divine counterpart, and you are going to trigger a lot of people from each side, but you're the one that's watching this, so your side that's going to be triggered about this person that's coming into your life. I'm hearing Prince Charming, where meaning you had to save yourself. It took you a while to realize no one's coming to save you, darling. No one is coming to save you. You're the one that's meant to get yourself out of that burning tower, is what I just heard. Rapunzel. Rapunzel had to come out of the tower for her to find, and she was being held bound by a witch, or that's not her mom, but mother figure. A mother figure is is significant in your life as well that's been holding you back from your divine counterpart and purpose. I love how the Disney came in as a reference to what I'm talking about. So maybe you're someone who loved fairy tales and Disney and stuff. You grew up on that. I'm hearing that was a spell that was casted on you to keep you asleep, and you just believed it, life to be a certain way. When I first started uni, my first semester when I was studying psychology counseling, my first semester was actually about Disney princesses. Yeah, memories. It was about Disney princesses. I remember it being on the screen, and I was like sitting down, and he was talking. It was a male professor talking about this. It wasn't even a female, but the psychological meanings behind it in movies, but also how people interpret it. And you may be very like psychological, scientific, and also very feminine as well, male or female. I don't know why, but I'm getting 50 Cent now, and um Power. This is a big rich town. Yeah. I just came from the farm town. Yeah. Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it. There it goes down. I've not watched that since before COVID. I think during COVID was the last time I watched that. So whoever you are, maybe you're someone who's watching that because I don't even remember the lyrics. I don't watch that. I just picked that up though. Something about you breaking a mirror. If you have broken a mirror recently, or glasses, like or people breaking a plate, a bowl, a cup, perfume, perfume, water bottle made of glass, just glass in general, or a mirror as well. There's been a hex. Someone hexed you. Someone cursed you. Habar. قفا habar. Someone wished ill on you, and that's been broken. A spell has been broken. Also, it's to do with your beauty. Someone really wanted you to lose your beauty. Someone is so angry with your existence. Like the way maybe they feel like you've got pretty privilege or something. If only they knew. There's a double-edged sword to that. Yeah. Whoever you are, you know what I mean by that. Yeah. 1 second, guys. Some of you may be getting dirty thoughts. I don't know what it is with the American accent. The American accent is coming in strong. I've always had an American accent, even though I've never been to the US, but it's coming in more strong now. Or maybe because I've tried to like lose it. Like, why do I have an American accent even though I've not been to America? Just because I lived in Egypt for a bit and I've watched series. Nevertheless, that don't matter. Like, whoever you are, whether you live there, been there. Oh, everything happens for a reason. Every conversation, everything I say. But I'm hearing Carolina. So you may be from Carolina, or you know someone from Carolina. Is that a place? Am I making it up? Carolina. I think that's a place. That's a state, right? I might be saying it wrong. It's not California. Carolina. Cali may be significant, like California as well. You may want to move there or visit there. Miami is significant too. If you're from the UK, Bristol or Bolton or Birmingham, like it starts with B. That's really interesting. Male or female, you're being guided to like, or you have started to tap into your creativity. And on my TikTok this morning, I posted a video of a reader. I forgot her name, so I'm just gonna say a reader. I don't know if I ever knew her name actually. Who was talking about hold like holding herself accountable by posting herself every day in the gym, working out at home, healthy resumes and stuff like that. So you may be somebody who's going on a journey of like, ooh, I like that. I like the idea of that too, actually. That's why I posted it. I don't know so she was saying I want to hold myself accountable by posting it because I want to share. I don't know if she said it in that post, but in general, I remember the time that she was posting that video. It was a year ago. She was saying like it helps her hold herself accountable when she posts it. Something about doing something in a group, like accountability friend and stuff like that. Not everybody needs that or wants that, to be honest. I used to think I wanted a gym buddy or a gym partner. A lot of people think that at the beginning or in general, like, oh, I need someone to drag me out of the house, to go to the gym, to walk, to do this, to do that. Which brings me to this download that I got. I got a bunch of downloads that I've written. Guys, I don't know if you've been watching the previous videos or messages, but mm, I feel like it's all related. So you may want to watch the other videos too. It says here legacy over fame, legacy over success, legacy over career. Some of you may be feeling like legacy schmigacy where, like what legacy? And some of you may have always had this feeling that you came here to accomplish something big or a huge mission, a huge desire to make a difference, a change in the world, an impact in the world. And you're very family orientated as well. Like you want to help your family, but you see everyone as family is what I just heard. Um, I also wrote here that you're going to be meeting a divine counterpart. This person is going to give you the feeling or the vibe of, yeah, this is what's been missing. This is what I've been missing. I'm exercising my eyeballs when I do that. Yeah, you may be very health conscious at this time, but I'm getting this person that you're going to meet is very health conscious, like you as well. So that give this video a like if you're resonating. I hope you don't mind the energy that I'm in. I see you as like you're coming into my energy, into my home, into my bedroom, into my bed. So we chilling. Get yourself a cuppa, a soup, whatever it is that you want to drink at this time. It's not always going to be this energy, but it's okay. If you don't like my vibe, then you don't like my vibe. Don't force it. Let's not force it. And thank you guys. Oh, I was reading something, but I remembered a comment. I remembered a comment. I forgot who the commenter is. You know yourself if you're watching this. I appreciate you lots. Thank you all of you guys who show me love on here on all platforms. But someone said don't ever change. Someone said don't ever change. Don't ever lose your humor. You have no idea. That was appreciated. So I'm sending you so much love back. I think that person is a content creator too. So nice. You're doing well. You're in service as well. You're a giver. You're not just a taker. Let me put a little bit more effort into this because even though I'm in such a relaxed energy, came back from a nice hot bath with my water bottle here and my soup, not soup, tea, hibiscus and peppermint tea. Someone's gonna sleep good tonight. And I just had a dirty thought again. You may be having dirty thoughts, whoever you are, you little dirty little boy or dirty little girl. You nasty. Your mind always goes there. You're tapping into your childlike energy. I'm getting like how you used to be in high school. I'm getting age 13. Like when I was out earlier on my way to Westfield, I was on the escalator and oh my god, I'm recognizing something else. But anyways, there were two girls behind me. I was wearing my headphones, but they were so loud that I heard them laughing and I don't know, you know when they're just talking loud, shouting, not even talking, shouting as a joke. And they were having fun basically. They were in a good mood and they were behind me on the escalator. So I looked back and I was like, how old are you guys? And then she was like 13. I was like, yeah, that's a good age. 13's my lucky number as well. I was like, enjoy living in the now, guys. Okay? Whoever you are, you may be working with children, advising children as well. You may be healing children. I'm hearing child therapists. Even like entertainment for children, teens, youth workers. You may become a youth worker. You may be thinking about that or certain things coming up. Also, I have been getting singers as well. You may be a singer. So drink hot tea, drink your herbal teas, um, do your hip exercises because the hip is connected to the jaw is connected to the hip. If you stiffen the hip, you stiffen the jaw. If you stiffen the jaw, you stiffen the hip. So yeah, like sacral energy as well. Connect with the color orange. Honestly, like I didn't even do all of this on purpose. It's all a spirit guidance. You may be becoming like very organized and clean and neat and want things a certain way. And I'm even hearing, you know, like boss baby, you used to be bossy when you were a kid and you may have had a lot of attacks and projection onto your solar plexus. I'm hearing like your sassiness, your attitude, your confidence. your facial expressions, your personality. A lot of people probably have said to you in the past, family or not, like, oh, you have no sense of humor, you have no personality, you have a weird sense of humor, you have a weird personality, you you have temper issues, you have this, you have that. You're like, they've been projecting onto you, and things that they don't have within themselves or reject within themselves is what they were rejecting within you. When I was talking about the two girls that were behind me chatting, what spirit is reminding me right now is when I said, oh my God, I just realized something else. Because I kind of got in that energy, that, yeah, an energy that is not me at all, which is, I started, so when I was in a dark period, whoever you are, you've gone through a dark period. What? I did write that. Yeah, you went into low vibration. Your vibration was lowered. You lowered it. Other people around you, spirit allowed it to happen. You were underworld, upside down world, is what I just heard. Osiris has been guiding you, and Isis has been guiding you. But when it comes to the underworld, upside down world, I keep hearing low vibration. So Osiris has been working with you. Look up Osiris. You were allowed to go through that, experience those thoughts and feelings and experiences inside of you, outside of you, everything for that period of time, because your higher self, your soul, wanted you to experience that, to learn it, to experience it for the sake of experiencing it, but also to learn it and to learn how to overcome it, so you can be a guide for others to do the same that are in that energy, because of people that put them in that energy. Um, 1 second, guys. I keep hearing art, therapy, whoever you are. If you are neglecting, if you are feeling like there's no use, or you just don't feel like it, that's the irony. You don't feel like it, you don't have the energy, you don't have the spark to draw, to pick up a pen, a pencil, a paintbrush. You don't have the inspiration, is what I just heard. Put yourself in that energy. You keep getting reminders, because the irony is, you doing that is what's going to unlock or tap into that third eye and that right brain that helps with imagination. I'm hearing your imagination has been blocked. Look up ways you can tap into your imagination. 1 second. So I was guided to pick up the Soul's Journey Lessons card, just so I can use, because I don't want to use any oracles or tarot cards for a bit. I want to like use my intuition and my mediumship, writing and receiving and hearing and feeling, because yeah, break from that. Um, so I'm being guided to read the imagination. Imagination. Is it in here? Yes, it's in here. Okay. It says here, okay. By its very nature, the physical body is limited by the three dimensions, but your mind is free to travel without boundaries. You may want to watch the previous reading where I talked about deja vu and how deja vu works. So if you're someone who's been having deja vu, yeah. Okay. So you may be activating or accessing your imagination right now. Your mind, no, but your mind is free to travel without boundaries and merge with the cosmic consciousness. Your mind is the great creator, and your imagination is its toolbox. Everything in life begins with the energy of imagination. Thoughts are real, and they can manifest themselves into the physical world. Train your mind to only have positive thoughts, and you will attract positivity into your life. I'm hearing tafakkul ala khair. Expect positivity. Khair. If you can see it, you can be it. Ooh, I'm hearing Buddha now. What did Buddha say? What you feel, you attract. What you imagine. No, he says, what you believe, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you think, you become. I don't remember, but he says something along those lines. Visualize the components that you want in your life and imbue those thoughts with love, and they will become your reality. Conversely, if your mind strays to negative thoughts, you will only bring the energy to you. Be positive and loving. Imagination is creativity. Express yourself and let your imagination assist you in letting go of any creative blocks and allow your dreams to come true. Remember, you are not doing this for other people. It's your soul opening up and singing its own unique song. So take that if it resonates, okay? But I'm getting remember your why. Whatever it is that you're doing, remember your why. Remind yourself every now and then if you need a reminder of why you are doing what you are doing. And it's because it's what your soul feels at home, like where it belongs. I love that. Let's read perseverance because that I was drawn to that. But before we read perseverance, what's the affirmation for imagination? I want to see this in the comment section, okay? I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. I'm going to repeat that. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, Ashe. This is by James Van Praagh, The Soul's Journey. I love this oracle deck, guidebook, but I'm being guided to read the perseverance as well. It says, as a soul, you are on a mission in this physical dimension. You are the only one who knows the correct path to take. Your intuition, again, the previous reading is connected to this message as well. Your intuition, your connection to spirit is your compass. You have the power to stay the course, and you are stronger and more determined than you might first think. In order to experience many success in life, you must mature and realize the strength within yourself. There's a lot of similarities from the previous reading message, guided message. Yeah. Mature and realize the strength within yourself and quality of inner courage. Life doesn't just happen. We must make it happen. It is natural for us in this human school to shy away from what we believe to be difficult because we concern ourselves with how others will perceive us. We are afraid of failure, ridicule, or coming up short. Now is the time to make the proper changes and take risks and do things you never thought you could before. Your soul must learn to become aware of inner strength and live the joyfulness your soul yearns for and engage in activities you have always wanted to try but were afraid you'd fail at. Your soul would not yearn for something that you couldn't accomplish. I freaking said that in the past reading! Message! I love it when that happens. I'm excited. Yeah. I said something along the lines of God, the universe would not have put that in your heart if it wasn't already there and meant for you. And it's there in your mind's eye, in your heart, because it's already happening. Yeah. So there's no point of living in yearning when you can just align yourself with that individual, like that version of you. There are many versions of you, but that's the one that you're really like connected to if it's a strong yearning, whatever, because you have multiple pathways. I don't want to get into that now. One second, I'm getting the download. So I'm hearing y'all. I'm hearing y'all may be studying maths or accounting or someone around you, someone significant in your life. And you may be seeing the color yellow a lot as well at this time. You may be having like skin irritations, psoriasis. Psoriasis is caused by stress. Because I remember because I'm seeing in my mind's eye when Kim K was having psoriasis. So if you're having flare-ups in whatever, like it could be psoriasis, it could be eczema, it could be just hives even. Oh my god. Past, present, or future, use your discernment, okay? Your soul will not yearn for something that you couldn't accomplish. You have the strength and fortitude to be capable of greatness. Okay, take it. Okay, the affirmation I would like to see for this as well is I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, and that is true. Ashe, I don't have my bell, but ding, 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 ding. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm just going to continue massaging this leg. You may be having like leg issues at this time, cramps. Oh, I'm preparing myself for a marathon that I don't know why I signed up for, but I've never been in a marathon. You may be doing things you've never experienced, but you always like found fascinating people doing, and like, oh, I wish I could take part in that, and you never have, but now you're no longer saying I wish I could. You're actually doing. You're seeing, you believe or you feel like, why not? Why not me? Why can't I? Like, yeah, the maha the like, who's stopping me? What's stopping me? It's me. Like, it's my decision. I'm the only one that can stop me. I like this freaking energy. Boy or girl, whoever you are tapping into your sovereignty and you are walking in your divine, like divinity, and you're in alignment with your higher self. So I want to see in the comment section. I am in alignment with my higher self. No more living in lack, in victim mentality, and feeling like, what if? If that was you, no longer living in lack. So I want to see in the comment section. I speak abundance. I only speak abundance. Lately, ever since I painted ever since I got my nails done in blue, you can see my eczema. I've always been insecure about my hands and my eczema. You can't really see it much right now because of the camera quality, but they're really dark here, 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 and here. And then you can see them more during the winter. I've tried everything. Not everything, but I don't know. I see it, I recognize it. When you're someone who is so OCD or autistic, I don't know what it is, but you see every detail, every crease, every line, everything in others and yourself. It's hard to ignore. I'm not saying it's an imperfection, but you can see it's. mm, 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 mm. This is what you're guided to do. Love yourself back into life, health, wealth, all of that. The reason I learned to even look at my hands like, oh, is because of my mom. She always pointed it out. She always pointed out. Yeah. Imagine feeling negatively about your hands, the thing that brings you abundance, the things that you work with for your job. That negative energy is so bad. And I actually started feeling arthritis symptoms in my hands just because I started feeling that. I swear, I kid you not. That's how powerful our mind is. I'm talking about this personal experience for a reason. When you have imperfections on your face, your skin, your body, whatever, every time you look at it and you're just sending negative energy to it, like, oh, it could have been better. Oh, why does it look like this? Oh, I wish it wasn't like this. Like, just always looking at a certain part of your body and feeling that way is not going to make it better. I'm talking to somebody here. I know, I know, I know. It's not going to get better that way. You're actually sending it negative energies. It could be your face, it could be your feet, it could be your bum, it could be your stomach, it could be your boobs if you're a woman. So I don't want to start feeling myself on camera, but I love my boobs. There was a time I stopped loving it. I used to love. Okay, I'm gonna talk about it because I feel like I'm talking to someone who probably thinks I want breast surgery, I want uplift, I want this, I want that. I used to. Okay, I need to stop touching myself. I'm very sensual. I'm very sensual. Once I get touching, yeah, I don't stop. And I'm very expressive as well. That's your sacral and root chakra. When you're feminine like that, whoever you are, your femininity has been so attacked. I'm hearing even males, even men who people are like, why are you so sensitive? You're a man, man up. Why are you crying? You're a man up. Like people telling you to switch off your emotions when that's your superpower. That's your connectivity to every living thing on earth. That's how you sense things. And your senses, your sensitivity, when you're sensitive, it means you're heightened. You're able to receive and perceive, male or female, but I'm seeing a male. I'm also remembering my son. Whoever you are, you may have children that are not living with you right now. You may be worried about certain children. It could be children you raised that are not yours. It could be your children. They could be your siblings' children, your nephews and nieces that you were close with, that you loved, that you have no connection with anymore. You're being told that they are safe. They're still connected with you in the spirit realm, but they are safe. send them love, send them protection, pray for them, but they are safe. Because the way it just came through, that's something you needed to hear. Uh, yeah, what else? I'm hearing take it easy, be easy on yourself, and I'm hearing block those people that are stressing you. If anyone is stressing you, triggering you carelessly, deliberately, whether it is unintentional or intentional, because if it's unintentional, if you have told them multiple times that this is stressing you and they still do it, they don't care, that means. So if they don't care, do you care? Because if you don't care, you both don't care. Keep letting it happen. But if you care about your feelings and your energy, then you gotta act accordingly and show others how to treat you as well. Again, I keep getting boundaries. When you are someone who lacks boundary, like placing boundaries with people, you probably lack respecting people's boundaries too. So this is something you're being guided to learn. Or you probably don't even, some of you, I'm getting, you don't even feel, so you need to work on your self-worth, okay? You guys need to work on your self-worth. Whoever needs to hear this, you need to work on your self-worth, because I've been told by my spirit team, and I'm getting it right now, I need to work on my deliverance. I could be so harsh. I may come across as a very sweet individual, but I am balanced, and sometimes I'm unaware of how I'm saying things. Like, the person may get triggered. So I need to be conscious of not triggering people deliberately, or where I can avoid it. Okay? It's not about people pleasing, it's about being compassionate to people and showing grace and being wise enough to know when tough love is needed and when it's not. Some of you needed to hear that, the way you talk to people. So that being said, guys, I hope this has resonated and helped. Let me know if it did. Do give it a like if it has, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed. Some of you guys may be writing a book that's going to become a bestseller. It says here, James Van Prague. Oh, is the internationally renowned #1 New York Times best-selling author who has worked as the voice of the spirit world. The voice of the spirit world. Let me see his face. Let me pause. OMG! I don't want to freaking cry. I don't want to cry. But I've been connected to this soul since I was a kid, and I know this now. You know when people say, "Oh, it's nice to finally put the voice." No, it's nice to finally put the face to the voice when you speak to somebody before you meet them. And you're like, "Oh, finally we meet. It's good to see you finally," to like put the voice and the face together. That may be happening for you with someone, but in the physical, I've been experiencing those, knowing that I've connected with certain energies before I actually met them. So interesting. I said that for a reason right there. You may be meeting someone who you've connected to either online or even in the spirit realm that you're going to meet in person. Anyways, the reason I got emotional is because it says here he is also the successful creator and producer of CBS's long-running series, The Ghost Whisperer. The Ghost Whisperer has been on my mind for a while now. Some of you guys, I don't have my phone on me, but you may have, like, you used to watch Ghost Whisperer, or you started watching Ghost Whisperer again. I loved the Ghost Whisperer. I loved her. The actress was such an amazing actress for that role. I don't want to get emotional. I used to watch that as a kid, and he's been in this business for 30 years, and I'm 30. So if you're still watching this and you're resonating, we're so connected. We're so connected. We're all connected, but we're aligned in energy. That's beautiful. Okay, that being said, guys, I'm gonna love yous and leave yous because I could just keep going, but next time. Oh, the last thing I want to say is, yeah, your face may be intimidating to people, but it's not just your face, it's also your aura and energy. So it really triggers people. Just by you entering a room will just put somebody in a bad mood. Like, you need to be aware of this, whoever you are. Otherwise, you're going to constantly get triggered by people. You need to realize this. The sooner the better is because of your energy. And I'm seeing it's also people who have entities and, yeah, energies attached to them. They're very low vibrational. Some of you may start seeing spirits again. That's why I almost got emotional reading this. Some of you might start seeing spirits. The reason I said I don't have my phone is because I was walking past an optician shop, like Specsavers, but it wasn't Specsavers. I think it's called I don't know, but it was an Irish optician shop, and it said you can see the unseen, or see the unseen, or you're going to start to see the unseen. It literally said that. I took a picture. I was like, I know this is an advert for like being able to see better, but the way it was written, it was yeah. I got a download about you starting to see things. Maybe you'll see slightly a little bit the veil like opening, and you can just see some uh English words. Silhouette, is that what you call it? Kind of thing, or an aura. Yes, an aura, a light, or something dark. Ugh. Okay, can I speak in Somali? Let me say it in Somali. Like Wahmado, I'm a Wahad, I'm a Noor, like a shadow even. You can just see there's something floating or something walking, something moving. Like, it's because they're not in a physical body. They are not in a physical body. They are energy without a physical body. So when they come around you, they can take a little bit of a shape of something to help you out. Because I'm a psychic medium, sometimes I get yeah, that's why I almost got I don't want to get emotional again. Maybe I do need to get emotional without the camera, but I know I said I was going to leave a bunch of times, but I need to stop saying that word. The name Jennifer could be significant. You may know someone at work or school called Jennifer. I'm hearing like Nigerian as well. Jennifer could be an ex or a future. I also heard Genevieve, but yeah, I get visits by ghosts because it's not all jinns. Me being from myself being from an Islamic background, we're taught that everything unseen is jinn, or that there's only jinn and ins, meaning humans, and in the other realm is jinns, and only jinns. And there are different types of jinns. By the way, there are good jinns and bad jinns, high vibrational, low vibrational, but the same way we're so vast as humans, human race, so are the jinn race. However, there ain't just jinn race and human race. There are other species, entities as well. And also, this is something you're being guided to study. So going back to the Ghost Whisperer, yeah, I used to love watching this when I was a kid. I also used to love watching the Charmed ones as a kid as well. Whoever you are, the things you were drawn to, it for you, it could also be like music, art, kids entertainment. You're being guided to start watching the childhood shows that you used to watch, or you're maybe having deja like flashbacks and memories, and either hearing the theme song 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane, 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane. Someone I actually did that, guys. Yesterday I started watching 64 Zoo Lane because I kept hearing 64 Zoo Lane for weeks, and I would just sing it. When I hear it, I would just sing it, and then I would move on. Yesterday, I actually played it. I didn't finish it was on YouTube. I didn't finish what I was watching because it was really long. But as I was watching, because I was doing my makeup, I was getting ready to go work, and I started hearing 64 Zulane. So I put it on in the background and doing my makeup, and I was obviously watching it at the same time, really like connecting to my I remember my younger self watching it, and then it's like me in the now also being there in the past. I was at two places at once, and it was like, yo, yeah, it was all meant to be. You may be seeing the number 69 a lot. So yeah, a childhood series, cartoon, movie, watch it. Because when I was watching 64 Zoolane yesterday, it's a little girl who lives next to a zoo, and every bedtime when her parents, take her to bed, the animals bring her out to tell her a bedtime story, and then they put her back to sleep. So it was about bedtime stories. Whoever you are, you may be writing bedtime stories, you may be writing books for kids. Yeah, I'm getting a lot to do with kids and entertainment and stuff like that. But while I was watching it yesterday, I started getting downloads that I was actually covered and protected by my angels while I was a child. So you are someone who's been protected and covered by the angels and the Most High whilst you were young. You weren't just raised by your parents, you were raised by spirits too. spirits had their hand in you, invested in you. I'm seeing Archangel Gabriel, your guardian angel. Look up who your guardian angel is. You're going to find out who your guardian angel is by finding out your life path number. When you find your life path number, there's an angel associated to every life path number. Okay. Um, blah. I was getting um downloads and programming even in a good way by the things I used to watch when I was young. The things that my higher self, your higher self is also very powerful and has been in control as well, whoever you are. And it was the things that I was guided to by my higher self that was helping me, forming me, shaping me character wise as well. And I remember when I became a parent myself and, finding like things for my son to watch and stuff. And my siblings, obviously, I raised my siblings because I'm the oldest. And I remember just comparing my childhood, what I was watching and exposed to, as opposed to what the kids nowadays are exposed to. And it's like they're making the kids dumber. What is a pie in the face and like dumbness, dumbing. But back in the days, in our days, it was all about creativity and this and that and morals and like this is why you're being guided to go into like child entertainment, child industry, working with children because of how the industry and government is trying to. Yeah, I'm not supposed to say this. Okay, okay, okay. Wow. I'm not allowed to say it on this platform. Ooh. It's affecting my brain as well. Jeez. I'm hearing these people know who you are as well. They know who you are. But I'll definitely get into it more in the future. I love the way the reading is going. But I want to go to sleep. I feel like I've given enough already. I hope you guys appreciate this. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'm going to be opening a Patreon as well. I don't want to say the things that I want to do as I am going to, because sometimes I'm not guided to. I just want to. So yeah, love yous. See you guys in my next video.